Hello, my name is Rupert Bentley Taylor, and I will be leading two-day conferences on preaching the Book of Jude. The Book of Jude is generally not people's favourite book. In fact, it's a book that many people pick at rather than preach, which is to say, everybody loves the final bit, the wonderful benediction, "Now unto him who is able to keep you from falling," which is wonderful, but we often concentrate on just using that end bit and don't take the rest of the book. Partly because Jude is, it seemed perhaps a slightly strange book. It burns with a certain sort of intensity. I think of the Book of Jude not so much like a fireside chat when someone sits there in a kind of relaxed way speaking to you. It's more like someone running in to tell you the whole house is on fire. This action you urgently need to take. There is that sort of passion that drives the Book of Jude. And I think it's actually a very important book. I believe if it wasn't important, it wouldn't be in our Bibles. But it's warning us of how Satan attacks churches. And it's warning us because, according to Jude, Satan is attacking. It's not some theoretical possibility, and he's attacking in a way which isn't necessarily obvious to us, that secretly people have infiltrated the church. And it's warning that the presentation of how Satan does this is often disarmingly friendly and accomplished, and yet there is a very sinister way in which Satan tries to destroy churches from within, and he's active in doing that. And the thing about it, and I think the premise of the Book of Jude, is that Satan repeats himself. In other words, Jude refers to events in the Old Testament that he sees replicated in the first century and recorded for us in the 21st century to sit up and take note, because Satan's on the job, and if we're not, we will be taken apart by him. But it's not just a book of an alarm. There's a wonderful confidence that God is sufficient, and that's what the doxology above all represents. And the passion is a passion for Jesus, and a passion for God's people, and a passion for God's truth. And yet it is a very severe warning. And I think that we need to be taking this book very seriously, because if it's right, Satan is attacking us, and the danger is that we're asleep. And that's why we need to get into the Book of Jude. And instead of just passing by with an occasional reference, actually spending time in it, living in it, understanding the passion of it, and taking away the confidence that God is able to keep his people through everything. I look forward to seeing you there.